Subscribe.
I had my son in 2013. I was doing second year in the University of Botswana when I was with him. So we used to stay in Tlokweni and we had a nanny. So before that, from 14 years old, I was a business person per se. I was interested in business. My observations were, what is the business person doing? What do I think they're doing that they're not telling me as a young child? And what do I think I can do better in the future? So during university, I was selling clothes. I was also loaning money to people. So I was like doing a lot. I had a baby, I was schooling, I had passive incomes businesses on the side. So I decided, if I'm going to go into childcare, I'm going to have to focus on it. So from second year, third year, fourth year, I thought I was going to finish it fourth year. I didn't. So it went over. Extra 2 years. After I was done in 2018, that's when I had a choice now. What do you do, Ornide? Do you go and find a job? Do you go abroad and study further or find a job there? What do you do? So something just said, you have to do childcare. My purpose was it just couldn't leave me. So after finishing school, I went to China and then I came back for my graduation. After my graduation, I started babysitting in people's yard. I just advertised my services, made a flyer, made a little funny flyer, and then I advertised my services in the Botswana Advertiser and made a Facebook page and advertised. So I started babysitting for people on weekends or during the week if they needed the service. After a year, that's when I started inviting more people to join me to babysit instead of me, because I had already seen how it could work, how the process would go. I was the one who did it the first time. I know exactly what I want them to do when they're on the ground and I'm not there. So after that, that's 2019. So I embarked on a mission now to create the company. I didn't want to open a daycare per se, let me say that. So I went to council and then I told them what I want to do. And the council told me that at 5 p.m. they expect parents to have picked up their children at daycare. So there's no way I can offer a 24/7 service at a school. That's when I decided, no problem, we are going to take the service to people's house. We'll do that 24/7 service from people's households because that is allowed. I'm not allowed to babysit a parent's child at night in a school. So that's how 24/7 babysitting came up. I already knew that's what I wanted to do. I thought I was going to open a daycare center that provides a 24/7 service, but instead the council said, no, you cannot do a 24/7 service in your own plot. At 5 p.m. parents must pick their child up again. Okay, so 24/7 service to people's houses is what I provide. Then I started fixing my company profile, my everything, my letterheads, my quotations, my whatnot. So my dad is a company secretary. I started by registering at SIPA. I had already registered a business in 2010 when I finished Form 5. So I know the SIPA process. So in 2018 when I was registering Mummycare babysitters, I registered it officially in 2019. I didn't have a problem. I just did the SIPA thing. I booked the name, 20 Pula, and then after the 20 Pula, I paid 380 in total now to register the company. I didn't pay my dad anything because he's my dad, even though he's a company secretary. And then after that, I went to BRS to start the tax clearance processes. And then what else? Yeah, anything I forgot, you can ask in the comment section what you need to do to open a business through SIPA or whatever guidelines Botswana has. I did everything. I was just running around doing everything. Once I was done, advertised my business, babysitted, placed other people, started the HR processes of hiring, yeah, and creating a database. So that is in 2019 I get it after registering. And then Corona started. So in 2020, in Corona, my business was already providing a service to the home. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, daycare centers are a group of people in one setting. So parents wouldn't want that during Corona because it's a risk. But the risk is less if one person goes to the household. So some parents really like that, but some parents were like, the risk is still pretty much the same because somebody is coming to my household, they can come with Corona or not. So Corona also affected us like any other business. 2021, we thought, okay, I think we'll survive it. Whatever comes in the future, 10, 20 years, whatever legacy or procedures and I leave, they will accommodate any pandemic. Yeah, and then let me see what else. So 2021, 2022, we're getting our feedback, and now it's 2023. So from 2018 up until 2023, I've been bootstrapping. Is that what they call it? Yes, bootstrapping. No funding. I have just before COVID-19, I had secured a 40,000 loan. The person wanted equity in the company. So because I understand risk and I don't want to be in a situation where I don't know how to pay back a 40,000 bila loan, I decided, okay, I'll get a car and use whatever is left in the business so that if push comes to shove, I can sell the car and repay the loan. So after buying the car, I used it for any errands in the job and picked and drops for children, so I could see how that market works also, because we are everything childcare. And then, yeah, so during COVID, we got rid of the car because business was slow. We sold the car back and gave the investor the money. And then, yeah, so that's the only funding we've ever secured. We've ever secured. So up to date, we've been bootstrapping, and I have never made funding my first priority because I wanted my innovation to really grow and succeed in any kind of climate. So I wanted to fix everything. And I'm an economist also. I wanted to plan everything. So now in 2023, I have planned everything. I know what I want, literally how everything's going to go about. I have a whole plan. My business plan today wouldn't have been the same as the one I would have done a year ago, asking money for a babysitting company. Now my business is multifaceted. I really understand what exactly I was trying to get out of me when I started the business, because I knew that I'm not trying to just babysit children. I knew that I'm an entrepreneur and I'm trying to go further than just babysit. I'm trying to build Botswana, I'm trying to grow Botswana, I'm trying to build the industry also and help other Botswana who will be coming along. So this year I'm going to fix all my documents and get the funding that we need. And from the funding, we're going to build a state-of-the-art. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. Let me not say anything. We're going to build a state-of-the-art thingy. We're going to have an app. We're going to have proper nice things for our parents and families that they will really, really appreciate. We are training people. We are doing everything that needs to be done. We are coming for everything. So we are doing everything diligently. We want to build a great childcare industry in Botswana, starting in Botswana and going across Africa, because we've noticed that Africans are suffering in terms of their child development. Only Africans get to fight from 20 years old. We start fighting to get jobs. We start fighting to start growing our talent or learning who we are and stuff like that. But these are things that we can start learning from a young age. So we are Mummycare Babysitters Agency, and we are a recruitment and placement agency that offers 24/7 childcare services, household management, facility management, training, and so much more. We are a creative enterprise agency, and we are here to stay. So the next clips, you're just going to see how the training this weekend in Surrey went with our partnership with Dimolimo Premium Institute. And then you're also going to see I went for an interview with BTV. I am really fighting. So my name is Ornella Kabani. Again, as usual, I am the founder and director of Mummycare Babysitters, and I wait to grow this company and show you what Africa is made of. Thank you so much for watching, and keep watching more of the episodes. This is Chasing Wealth with Ornella Kabani, and I'm signing out. Hope you learned something from this video.
No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. Niggas say, no limit. I see murder that. No limit, baby. Yeah, that ghetto D girl, no limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. So if you've never been, girl, I would just love to take you there. You don't have to worry about a thing. I gotta let me show you better than. Just let me move. You be my soldier. No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. Niggas say, no limit. I see murder that. No limit, baby. Yeah, that ghetto D girl, no limit. Just know when you roll with.
Yeah, get all the toys, the towels, the soap, and anything else you might need before running the bath. No matter what the circumstances is, you must always be present in the bathroom right next to the tap, as long as there is water in it. Whether it is small water or too much water, you should always be there. So if by chance a phone rings, allow that phone to ring out and the doorbell to go unanswered. Because you are attending this child, there's no way you can leave this child, and there's no way you can run to the doorbell. I get it? Because we have already started a procedure, and it is important for you to concentrate on the procedure, start the procedure, and finish the procedure. Nothing is important than ensuring the protection of a child in and around water. Doorbell is important, phone is important. Ngwana ke ena a tsang precedence, ke ena highest priority, ke ena kgosi.
Hana di diaparo wana wa nita di wa ga go ikae o ba ga go ikae ya ntse o sa ga hela mo natse
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Mukhabar thata. Yana wa mukhabara kere. Yeah, we do the hatin. That's the swandling.
Swandling ya
Yes.
Miss Lou.
Yes.
Swandling.
We do the swandling. Era what's happening? What you doing this one? Yes. But the woman can see yani.
Tapile shoes.
Yes.
I can say shoey. Shoey right.
Ba ha motsasa wa motsasa jana. Motsasa yana. Ha motsasa mo matsogo. Ha motsasa
O ka nna diphaka.
motsasa kwa go di ragela jana. Ke bo motsasitse motsasa le kwa mme ana motsasa o tsa motsasa kere o tsa ke rone o botano o bo motswara yana ana mo motswara yana ke rone ke bo mo dira.
No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. Niggas say, no limit. I see murder that. No limit, baby. Yeah, that ghetto D girl, no limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. So if you've never been, girl, I would just love to take you there. You don't have to worry about a thing. I gotta let me show you better than. No, just a name. You be my soldier.
Hi, mommy. What's your name?
My name is Ketla. Yes.
Our very humorous trainer.
Yes.
What can you say to us? You just met a group of young ladies.
You know, I'm really proud of you, good guys. I'm really proud of you. You contributed a lot and you were so fruitful in this workshop. Thank you so much. And I should think even our project, you know, it is going to be a very good.
That was my next question. What do you think about our project?
Yes.
Seeing that we came from different places, what can you say about that?
Yes, it shows that, you know, we are one. No matter where you come from, we are one.
Group photo, group video thought.
No limit.
Hot ladies.
Roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. No limit. I see murder that. No limit.